Hello students, welcome to my channel. Let's do question number 4 of exercise 6.2. In 6.2 exercise in question number 4 we are given this figure. Here two angles are given to us. One of them is 110 degree, the another is 130 degree. And we are also given that PQ and ST, these are parallel lines. Now here we need to do some construction. बेटा इस क्वेश्चन में हम स्टार्ट करेंगे कंस्ट्रक्शन के साथ. कंस्ट्रक्शन है, दिस इज पॉइंट R. We will draw a line through this point R which is parallel either to ST or to PQ. हमें एक लाइन ड्रॉ करनी है R से जो या तो ST के पैरेलल होगी या PQ के. कभी भी दोनों के इकट्ठे पैरेलल नहीं लिखना. We can draw a line parallel to only a single line. ओके और प्रूव करेंगे बाद में कि वो दूसरे के भी पैरेलल है. तो हमें क्या करना है, सबसे पहले R से एक लाइन लगानी है, डॉटेड लाइन लगा रहे हैं, which is parallel to, in this case I am taking this as parallel to ST. Let's write down the name here, AB. Okay, so in the given we will have to write PQ is parallel to ST. Angle PQR is 110 degree and RST is 130 degree. Now I have written numbers for these angles. मैंने सारे angles को number दे दिए ताकि लिखने में easy हो जाए. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 and angle number 5. Now we want to find out angle QRS. QRS is angle number 2. So basically we want to find out angle 2. Now in construction, write down, draw a line parallel to ST and which is passing through point R. R से cross करती हुई एक line जो ST के parallel है, that you have to construct. Now for the solution. अब solution में क्या करना है, सबसे पहले हम प्रूव करेंगे कि ST और AB जो parallel थे, तो AB और PQ they will also be parallel. For that I have written PQ is parallel to ST which is given to us. It is given in the question. Then AB is parallel to ST. This is by construction. हमने construction ही ऐसी की है कि AB और ST दोनों parallel हैं. So we can write, which means अब देखो PQ भी ST के पैरेलल है, AB भी ST के पैरेलल है, ये दोनों सेम लाइन के पैरेलल है. So we have done a theorem that if two lines are parallel to the same line, then they are parallel to each other. It means these two will be parallel to each other. So in next step, write down PQ is parallel to AB and write down the reason in the bracket. So write down, because the lines which are parallel to the same line, they are parallel to each other. Okay, now in the next step, write down this AB and ST, they are parallel. Now if they are parallel, then 3 and 5, they will be co-interior angles, and we know that the sum of co-interior angles is 180 degree. So I can write angle 3 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree. So AB is parallel to ST which is given to us. So angle 3 plus angle 5 is 180 degree. Co-interior angles. Put the value of angle 5 which is given in the question and find out angle 3. So angle 3 plus 130 is 180 degree. So find out angle 3. 130 को shift कर दो दूसरी side. So you will get the value of angle 3 which comes out to be 50 degree. In the same way we can find out angle 1. PQ and AB they are parallel. We have already proved. ये हमने prove किया यहाँ पे. So these two are also co-interior angles. So their sum is 180 degree. Put value of 4 and find out value of angle 1. Now PQ and AB they are parallel. This has been proved. हमने already prove कर दिया. So 1 and 4 their sum is 180. So put value of angle 4, find out angle 1. It comes out to be 70 degree. Now if you look at the figure, 1, 2 and 3 they are lying on a straight line, and we know that all the angles on a straight line they add up to 180 degree. अगर एक straight line पे कुछ angles हैं तो उनका sum हमेशा 180 degree होता है. So we can write angle 1, 2 and 3. Their sum is 180 degree. Out of these three angles, 1 and 3 we have already got. So let's find out angle 2. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 180 angles on a straight line. Put values of 1 and 3 and find out angle 2. After putting the values, we get angle 2 plus 120 degree equals to 180. So angle 2 comes out to be 60 degree. Now at the last, write down the name of this angle. and angle 2 is angle QRS. So write angle QRS is equal to 60 degree. Okay, so done. QRS we got 60 degree. इसी की वैल्यू हमें फाइंड आउट करनी थी. Now let's start question number 5. In question number 5, we are given this figure. Here AB and CD, these are the two parallel lines. Angle APQ is 50 degree and angle PRD is given as 127 degree. And we want to find out the values of X and Y. Let's write down the numbers for these angles, or you can do it without writing the numbers. So first of all, I'm going to write down AB and CD, they are parallel. So I'm using this. If I take PR as transversal line, अगर मैं इसको यहाँ रख transversal line मानती हूँ, then these two angles, angle PRD and angle APR, they will be equal because they are alternate interior angles. So since these lines are parallel, so these two angles are equal, alternate interior angles. Now APR, it is made by combination of 50 and Y. So write down 50 degree plus Y equals to angle PRD, which is already given 127 degree. So find out the value of Y. So after shifting 50 to the other side, we get Y is equal to 77 degrees. So in this way we can find out the value of Y. Now to find out the value of X, these two lines are given to be parallel. Now take PQ as transversal. पहले हमने PR को ट्रांसवर्सल लिया था, अब PQ को ट्रांसवर्सल लेंगे. If I am taking this PQ as transversal, then these two angles, एक एंगल X और एक इस साइड का एंगल 50 डिग्री, they are alternate interior angles, so they will be equal. So I can directly write down X is equal to angle APQ or directly 50 degree, alternate interior angles, alternate interior angles. So this question is very easy. So we got values of X and Y. Now let's do the last question of this exercise, which is question number 6. It is very important question. In last question, that is question number 6, we are given that PQ and RS are two plane mirrors. These are two mirrors and they are parallel to each other. So we are given PQ and RS, they are parallel to each other. Now we are also given that an incident ray AB, it is striking mirror PQ. एक incident ray आ रही है AB जो PQ mirror को strike करती है और ये reflect हो जाती है BC के around. And this ray is striking mirror RS and it gets reflected back along the path CD. तो क्या है, ये दो मिरर्स हैं, एक रे आई AB जिसने B पॉइंट पे स्ट्राइक किया. अब जब ये इस पे स्ट्राइक की तो ये रिफ्लेक्ट बैक हो गई along this path. It gets reflected again along the path CD. We want to prove that AB and CD, these are parallel to each other. So I have written PQ and RS, these are two parallel mirrors. AB, it is incident ray for mirror PQ and BC is reflected ray for mirror PQ. Now for mirror RS, कौन सी ray strike कर रही है, BC. So this and CD is the reflected ray for this mirror RS. अब बेटा इसके लिए पहले एक कॉन्सेप्ट समझो. सपोज हमारे पास एक प्लेन मिरर है और इस पे आके कोई रे स्ट्राइक करती है और ये बेंड हो जाती है. सो दिस इज द रिफ्लेक्टेड रे. I have taken only one mirror. If I draw a perpendicular to this mirror, अगर मैं इसके around perpendicular, इसके along perpendicular line draw करती हूँ, this is called normal. ओके अभी हम इसको परपेंडिकुलर ही बोलेंगे. अगर मैं एक मिरर के से एक परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉ करती हूँ या नॉर्मल ड्रॉ करती हूँ, देन द एंगल बिटवीन दिस नॉर्मल and this incident ray, it is called angle of incidence and it is represented by small I. And the angle between reflected ray and this normal, it is called angle of reflection and it is represented by small r. And remember that these two angles are always equal. So remember that if there is a mirror and there is an incident ray and reflected ray, ये normal है which is perpendicular to the mirror. Then angle between incident ray and normal, it is called angle of incidence, and angle between the reflected ray and the normal, it is called angle of reflection, and they are represented by small I and small r. And remember that they are always equal according to the laws of reflection. So इस concept को ध्यान रखना है while doing this question. I am going to use this concept in question number 6. So सबसे पहले करेंगे कंस्ट्रक्शन, जिसमें हम परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉ करेंगे. Let this is the first perpendicular BM, and draw a second perpendicular to the second mirror, and let it is represented by CN. So I have drawn BM perpendicular to PQ and CN perpendicular to RS. So write down the construction. Draw BM perpendicular to PQ and CN perpendicular to RS. Okay, now this AB is incident ray, BC is reflected ray, so angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Write down this. So AB is incident ray and BC is reflected ray, so angle 1 is equal to angle 2, because angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. In the same way, we can write down angle 3 is equal to angle 4. So in the same way, angle 3 and 4 are also equal. अब एक और concept समझो बेटा. Suppose हमारे पास दो parallel lines हैं. Let these are two parallel lines. मैंने एक first parallel line पे perpendicular डाला, and I have drawn a perpendicular on the second parallel line also. Okay, remember that if perpendiculars are drawn on parallel lines, अगर हम parallel lines के ऊपर perpendicular draw करते हैं, then these two perpendiculars will be parallel to each other. So we can say that BM and CN, they are parallel to each other. AB and RS, they are parallel to each other. BM is perpendicular to AB and CN is perpendicular to RS. So we can say that BM and CN, they are parallel to each other. So write down BM is perpendicular to PQ, CN is perpendicular to RS. These two I have written by construction. हमने construction की थी. PQ and RS, they are parallel to each other. So we can say that BM and CN, they are parallel to each other. And write down the reason, because perpendiculars on the parallel lines, they are also parallel to each other. Now if BM and CN are parallel to each other, मैं दोनों की जगह पेन रख के दिखा रही हूँ. अगर ये दोनों पैरेलल हैं तो ये एक ट्रांसवर्सल लाइन बनेगी. If this is a transversal line for BM and CN, then we can say that angle 2 and 3, these are alternate interior angles, and we know that if lines are parallel, then alternate interior angles are always equal. So I can write angle 2 is equal to angle 3. So I have written 2 and 3, they are equal if lines BM and CN are parallel to each other. Now अब आपको बेटा next step ध्यान रखना है. हम दोनों sides को 2 से multiply करेंगे. So multiplying both sides by 2, we will get, so write down, which implies twice of angle 2 is equal to twice of angle 3. क्या किया मैंने, 2 और 3 दोनों इक्वल हैं तो इनके डबल भी इक्वल होंगे, तो दोनों की जगह हमने लिख दिया ट्वाइस ऑफ 2 ट्वाइस ऑफ 3. अब ट्वाइस ऑफ 2 को मैं लिख सकती हूँ एंगल 2 प्लस एंगल 2, और ट्वाइस ऑफ 3 को मैं लिख सकती हूँ एंगल 3 प्लस एंगल 3. अब ये क्यों किया, अब इनमें से एक एक एंगल को हम रिप्लेस कर देंगे. नाउ वी हैव ऑलरेडी प्रूव्ड 1 and 2 आर इक्वल, तो इन दोनों में से एक की जगह 1 पुट कर दो. And we have also proved that 3 and 4 are equal. So इन दोनों में से एक की जगह 4 put कर दो. So 3 plus 4, and write down the reason in the bracket, which is angle 1 is equal to angle 2 and angle 3 is equal to angle 4. Now if I look at the combination of these two angles, अगर मैं 1 और 2 को देखूं ऐड करके, फिगर में कौन सा एंगल बन रहा है, they are making angle ABC. इसका कंप्लीट नेम है ABC, और 3 और 4 को ऐड करके कंप्लीट नेम बनता है BCD. सो आई कैन राइट इन प्लेस ऑफ 1 + 2, तो मेरे पास आ गया एंगल ABC, इट इज इक्वल टू एंगल BCD फ्रॉम फिगर सम ऑफ 1 and 2, एंड दिस इज सम ऑफ 3 and 4. अब अगर मैं देखती हूँ इन दोनों एंगल्स को, और ये ट्रांसवर्सल ले लें, टेक लाइन AB and CD, एक लाइन लो AB, दूसरी लाइन लो CD, एंड टेक दिस BC एज transversal. then we can say that these are alternate interior angles, और हमने already prove कर दिया कि ये दोनों equal हैं. So we have a theorem, if alternate interior angles are equal, then the lines are parallel to each other. So angle ABC and BCD, they are alternate interior angles for lines AB and CD. So we can say that AB is parallel to CD and write down, because if alternate interior angles are equal, then lines are parallel to each other. और यही हमें prove करना था. So write down hence proved. एक बार फिर से देखते हैं बेटा हमने इसमें क्या किया है. We were given two mirrors and they are parallel to each other. ए बी इंसिडेंट रे है, बी सी रिफ्लेक्टेड रे है, और उसके बाद ये दोबारा से रिफ्लेक्ट हुई अलोंग पाथ सी डी. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी हैव ड्रॉन परपेंडिकुलर्स बी एम एंड सी एन. फिर हमने देखा कि एंगल 1 और 2, 1 इज एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस एंड 2 इज एंगल ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन, एंड बाय लॉज ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन दे आर इक्वल. सो 1 and 2 are equal. Okay, then we have written in the same way 3 and 4 are also equal. Now after that, these BM and CN, they are perpendicular on these parallel lines. और parallel lines पे जब भी perpendicular डाले जाते हैं तो आपस में parallel होते हैं. तो अगर BM और CN parallel है तो ये ट्रांसवर्सल है. सो एंगल 2 और 3 आपस में इक्वल हो गए, ऑल्टरनेट इंटीरियर एंगल्स. उसके बाद हमने क्या करना है, दोनों को 2 से मल्टीप्लाई किया या दोनों का डबल किया, ब्रेक किया, 2 + 2 3 + 3. अब इनमें से एक की जगह 1 पुट किया, इनमें से एक की जगह 4 पुट किया. नाउ लुक एट द फिगर, एंगल 1 + 2 इज एंगल ABC and angle 3 + 4 is angle BCD. Now if I look at these two angles, these are alternate interior angles for lines AB and CD. BC को ट्रांसवर्सल लो, ये दोनों लाइंस लो, तो ये दोनों बनेंगे alternate interior angles. We have already proved कि alternate interior angles equal है, और हमें मालूम है कि अगर alternate interior angles equal होते हैं then the lines are parallel to each other. So we can say AB is parallel to CD. Students, I hope this exercise is clear to you. In the next video, we will start next exercise of this chapter 6. That is chapter number 6. Thank you, students. Have a nice day.